Okay, I did it. I looked up a quick video that didn't give me much info. So, hello everybody, I'm Ray.
I'm Atou.
And I did it. I just died suddenly. No. There wasn't an exact pattern in the video I saw, but I did see something consistent-ish that I tried to replicate, but I didn't do it as good. Oh god, I forgot how weird this looks on this TV, and how it doesn't show up on the capture. There's no way I can do that in the capture. It only shows one set of lines. So since I technically beat the boss, I guess that means you get level 1.
Okay.
And even if you game over here, you keep the turn, because, I mean, I didn't think about that. Oh, jeez. But the only consistent-ish pattern I found was to really try to stick and move, but at least definitely try to get that 2 hits each time, if I can. And that sort of worked. I was about to say, why don't you just jump up and shoot him in the face? You know, I feel like someone made the joke of, like, what if Kirby got a power-up and it just gave him a gun? And then I thought, that would be funny. Then I remembered Bayonetta. I was like, oh fuck, he already did that. Although I think the joke before was like, what if he did that from Snake instead, and instead of getting what he had before, and that's what I remembered, like, alright, Bayonetta. I think he could just shoot straight, but you need to time it to get it over the Gordo. Yeah, like that. I like the slide, actually, right there. It's like, cool, oh no! Oh, fuck, this is the part! Wait, slow down a bit. Okay, there's a trick here that I'm trying to remember. Oh, fuck. You already broke it. It was a trick. The trick was here on getting the secret much more easily, without having to do all of this, Bupkis. I kind of hope you die twice now, because I want to give it a try. I actually don't remember how to get the secret here. I remember it involved like a shit ton of powers, though. Didn't you get the fireball? Oh, you keep getting back the laser. Well, you gotta keep it now. There's no leaving. You can suck in the blocks too, you know. That'd probably be much easier at this point. So, Waddle Dee despawned, or was it a Waddle Doo? I never remember. He just happened to go into the right hole at the wrong time. That was great. Jesus.
God dang it.
They're going way too fast.
Okay.
Ah!
Dang it!
You just got your health back too. Ah shit, here's the spot maybe. And then you'd suck in the one guy, and that's all I remember. That's all I remember is that the guy's over here. And I know the first time I didn't think anything of it when we broke this floor to keep breaking it to get down here.
Well, there is one thing I can do, but...
Was it that? You needed the guy from down there to get something over to the right. I think you needed the beam. Why'd you do that?
I didn't think the fire would reach me.
Okay, can I try to see if I can do the trick? Okay. Now, unfortunately, I only took a photo to remind myself of it, so I'm trying to have to remember exactly how did it go. Okay, I think... From back... Oh, fuck, why is the floor slippery? What the hell? Is it ice here? And I didn't remember that?
You didn't think it was odd how I was moving around?
Fuck. Okay, well, I already fucked up the trick. That's a very specific trick. Well, okay, here you go. If you die again, I get to have a chance at it maybe again. To have explained, there's a specific way to accidentally get the blocks set up that allows you to just clip through the rest of the blocks and walls. And you can just fly through all of the walls and go straight to the secret door. Because they're both at the end of the way. And that's all I remember. I don't remember the exact method, but I remember the secret door is on the top at the end, so... I think you can toss the power here before you accidentally suck it in and him. Just let it break. Just let it break. And... there you go. Now it's safe to get this. Hooray! I think you have to use this to deconstruct the rest of the room.
I'm having trouble remembering what this is for.
You needed it to be able to hit something, I think, above you, and it was weirdly placed. And then it was like the only thing that breaks it was beam, I think. Because, like, whilst does the... oh shit, watch out to your left. Okay. corral them together. Oh, shit! Okay. Okay, I think you had to... Yeah, that's what it was. You had to jump up and do it. Alrighty. Maybe I can try to show off the trick another time. Or never, who cares?
A lot of speed. If you run up it, it goes really slowly, and if you bump your head into a slope, you pretty much lose all your speed. So this last like major clip, comes from manufacturing this like one tile gap out of these blocks. So basically just going out of bounds straight into the switch room.
Oh fuck, I think I remember. You needed beam to break it open halfway, then you needed another power to break it open again. Like to break something else.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was a weird thing of having to go back and forth, so you need to not have beam. I think it was that you needed fire for some reason. Like fire breath, or... Yeah, I think it was fire breath. Oof, what a douchebag. Trying to just fake you out. But if anything, the blocks don't respawn, so that's helpful. And neither does the Bratobert?
Oh, that's good.
Well, you already figured out all of the things, so... Yeah. Oh shit, here he comes. Here come that bull. Oh, okay, there he goes. I haven't heard that meme in forever, and I'm kinda glad, because it's not exactly that funny. It's just a fucking frog in a unicycle. Like, it's a CG frog in a unicycle. Oh, fuck, not this again. I remember this from last time. Fuck it, try Fireball vertical. Let's see what happens. I don't know why I said vertical. I didn't mean to say that. Now remember, you can just bash into the wall multiple times. Yay, it worked! I'm glad I thought of that. Because otherwise we probably wouldn't have thought it worked. Hooray, we salvaged the secret. I'm really glad the wall bounce is a fucking thing. I think these are regular blocks, so you can... Yeah, never mind. Ah! Alright, there's no fear. Well, now you can just speedrun the level. I was glad to see that even in that speedrun to beat the game in like less than an hour, normal mode, not extra mode, by the way, that yes, they did use Fireball like in 2 stages, because you just fucking fly as fast as you can. Aww.
That was close.
Yeah, you almost took 8 hits, which would not have killed you. Aww.
Oh well.
I guess I'm dying in the next stage, and then I have to give it back for some reason.
Yeah, you could try playing a not as fun UFO.
UFO catcher, even though there's not one. Ow! Faster! Faster, faster! You know, I can't figure out what this background's supposed to be. I mean, clearly there's bubbles, but what's like the lines? It's supposed to be like a brick wall. Oh, I still didn't get it. Pretty sure you need to be absolutely directly above it. Pinch! Nope. Alright, time for the no bonus song. This game sucks. It's really quiet here.
Huh.
Well, time for that skip I did the first time by accident. I still think it's funny I did that. Like, I didn't know! Shit! Come on, throw the coconut. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Now I can win the rest.
Okay then.
I'm now trying to remember another thing I saw on the speedrun about how the power is actually fucking overpowered in this game.
You just 3 hits DDD.
No, it was about how its spin slam can let you not get killed by something like this. Okay. It was something about doing a combo with the spin slam in place and then doing the hammer smash there. And then, since there's this weird delay whenever you hit something but it's not hurtable, like you see all the little stars happening from your item, then like it takes the hammer wall to come back up to your hand, but it's still an attack the whole way until it finishes back. And I was like, that's cool. So I'm gonna see if I can. Fuck! Alright. I'm gonna see if I can not die. Well, that's better. Now I need to continue to not die. 3 of the bosses in this game have a fucking unfair grab move, in my opinion. And here's the 3rd one! Do your fireball. That works too. No! 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 Well, that stinks. So do I actually get another chance at this for real or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go take another chance.
I don't know how I survived with all of no life. Oh, no!
So, why don't you go out and grab a power before coming into the tower?
Good point, but there's already a hammer here and it's very easy to get to. That's really the only answer. I was like, I could just get the hammer again. Bonkers is easy to fight. 2, 3. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, oh, is he going to do the jump or is he going to do the other thing? And with the line, it's usually going to be the other thing that I don't want him to do. Like, I'd rather you do the jump or the fireball. Ah! That was a long throw. Oh, shit. Come on! That wasn't fair! I'm not even gonna try. I knew I wasn't going to avoid that. On the bright side, doing the skip allows me to not have to... Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, he's really fast. I really need the hammer. But you know what I could probably use instead?
What?
A gun. And no, I'm not trying. How'd you miss? What doesn't help is that you can't use this grab power on anybody after this.
I think you use it on the items that you would use to chuck at. Wait. Yeah, you can use it on the items that the enemies would drop.
What items?
Like, you're gonna fight the lion next, right? After this one?
Mm-hmm. No, no, it's the other beetle.
No.
The other beetle that throws... Sorry.
Well, you know, the enemies always drop little things that were able to suck up and fire at the enemies. You would be able to use it on those.
Not exactly, because he doesn't drop anything. He might drop a star once in a while, and the throw only goes up, in terms of, like, you know, you throw it in an upward diagonal.
No, I think you can aim it.
So, tornado?
Yeah.
I have to give it to you now, don't I?
Yep.
There you go. Alright, we'll skip back to the bosses. Okay, we're back. That was at least 3 minutes of you getting that. Oh, you're gonna do the real deal?
Sure.
Why bother? It's like what Reggie Fils-Aimé said that one time at that one E3. If it's not fun, why bother? I mean, he didn't say it like that. I didn't see where you were for a second, but then I realized, oh wait, you're in the explode. Wow! Wow, you didn't even let him touch the ground first. You just erased his existence. That's mean, Kirby. Why you gotta be mean, Kirby? I kind of keep forgetting that this guy has like been a power up since the first game. Also, the Kirby had a power up in the first game in 2 forms, which was Mike and apparently Spicy Yam. I don't know. It's that thing that let him poof out like air like crazy.
Ah, the hot potato?
Oh, is that what that was? It looked like you made him drop his thing. Like, whoa, whoa, buddy. This kills the walrus. Well, this seems to be just easy street. Wish I had done this instead, actually, instead of the hammer. It's still weird to me that their call up how it seems to change, like, every other time, or at least based on how you enter this place. If you do the skip it route, then the palette is different from the monsters, because his room is more green. And now this guy's room was, like, more red, and so was he, but now you'll see he is green.
What?
Okay, so he can grab you out of a tornado. You did hurt him, though, right? Yeah, you can't... Okay, so you can't do that.
The heck I can't!
And you won't!
Dang it!
Alright, so I have one good alternative that should work against all of these guys no matter what.
Uh-huh.
Get the laser. you just point and you shoot. The only fast way out of this is to die, unfortunately. Alternatively, there's 3 hits with the fucking hammer, but that's still its own thing, but we shall see.
Alright.
I don't know why, but I hate this guy's face. Probably because it can't tell what exactly he is. Like, he doesn't look quite like a bug. In fact, he might be a boulderman. Like, that would make the most sense since he does throw a rock at you, and I don't know, I guess I assumed he was almost maybe a ladybug because he was red the first time you see him. So now I'm wondering what the fuck official art looks like for this thing. That was weird. But you were invincible while falling like that, so that's cool.
I was curious as to what it was.
Yeah, I didn't think you were going to get anything from it, just like usual, generic, not an enemy thing. Or what'll do.
I mean, it looks like something, whatever it is.
Yep. And now you can throw nobody. Because Inhale does not work on bosses until they're dead.
Yeah, but now I can show you the thing I was talking about.
Okay.
Oh.
Watch out for the dash. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't think he did. I forgot about his throwing his little fly bugs.
Yeah, all the enemies always drop something because every boss has to have the ability for you to beat them as default Kirby.
I thought you were going to say with any of the abilities that you can use, because otherwise, yeah, with throw, you'd never be able to kill this guy. You'd have to drop it.
Well, nah, it's just that since default Kirby involves taking something in and like using it, like anything that involves grabbing other objects, like of course, like you'd be able to use them too.
And the only thing that the lion has that you can take is a star whenever he blops on the floor. Also, he was blue before, but now it's purple. So there's a whole different palette that seems to go off based upon where you're fighting, which is kind of neat. Which I guess makes sense, because one of the first rooms you did started out, like, with...
Oh,
really
wow!
fun.
You see how much damage that did?
Holy shit, he's almost dead. No wonder it seemed like 2 hits on the beetle. Okay, so throw is actually kind of powerful, which is actually a nice in-between, isn't it now?
Yep.
Now you can get Fireball and be invincible. No!
Nah, let's roll with this.
Okay, well, I hope you don't die then in the next fight. Oh, I think it's over.
Well, lucky me, I didn't die.
I think it's over? I mean, now you have a checkpoint or whatever the hell's next.
I honestly wasn't expecting to win that with just throw.
Neither was I, so good fucking job. That was great.
But I proved my point.
Suck him! Suck him in! Now send him to oh.
Oh well.
Alright, it's the end of the level. Get a life. Get an extra life. Oh no. You failed. I don't like those star balloons. You'll find that I'll find random things to not like for absolutely no reason.
There you go.
I do it all the time. For instance, you remember that game, Deadly Creatures?
Yeah.
I really, really hated that one guy who wasn't dead but looked like he was dead. Because he wasn't actually dead. Oh, I wasn't oh, fuck, this is the level I remembered like 2 episodes ago. That one with that really annoying fire trick that we have to do with the cannon.
Oh, we're finally back, huh?
Yes, unfortunately.
Actually, I wonder something. Holding throw.
Ow.
Okay, get throw. Keep it. It'll be important for the thing.
Alright.
Can you get through that thing, grab a fire enemy, and throw him to trigger the fuse from afar?
I'm going to say possibly not, but it's a great idea. I'm not going to not try it. I'm not expecting it to work. Okay. They come in so fast and they can just clip through everything sometimes. Fuck, I hate this. Well, that one was not a throw. No! Oh.
Yeah, you know it'd be hilarious?
If I could suck it and throw the tomato?
No, if that, Oh, okay.
Oh!
You just gotta run forward.
Alright, it doesn't make me fall. There's enough space.
Yeah. But, I thought, like, it'd be hilarious if, like, when, Kirby got the throw ability, because it is an ability that appears, like, in, future games.
Yeah.
That, the bandana was colored gray, he got a stubble, and instead of calling it throw, they called it CQC. Ah, boy.
Well, that was weird. This wasn't the stage, but we're close to it. I just remember it was near the end of the game, and it was very annoying. Well, I guess here you go. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
You're orange, and the other Kirby was pink. I guess it saves his color palette no matter what of the stage he was last on.
So, you played Final Fantasy VII in the past, yeah?
Yeah.
And, like, you know about the...
Ow.
The remake they're doing, well, they've been working... God dang it.
I know about the remake they were doing.
Like, they're still working on it, from what I hear.
Maybe. Sorry, I'm just like... After not even saying anything at the last D3 for Sony, I was like, damn, dude. What? Not even gonna, like, do a formal announcement of, like, we had to delay, or something like that. Just nothing to say to the official public.
Well, they already announced that, so why would they re-announce that at E3?
To the common public that would be in a wider audience, instead of, I wouldn't have never known, because I don't know where they said this, officially.
I think it was in a Twitter post, but then again, I don't believe that Twitter should be used for announcements for such things.
I don't believe Twitter should be used at all, but people like to use it anyway. Well, at least the bird died, too. Take solace in knowing that you killed your murderer. I was about to say something that would be technically a spoiler to an anime, so I won't say that. Hey, how come that didn't work?
Huh.
I thought bounce was a fucking thing that did stuff. Do you need to have enough bounce going? Like, as long as you hold it, right? Is it only when you're going up? No, that can't be, because there's this thing I saw about the... Oh, wait, but maybe that was the thing with it.
I see. You have to have a certain...
Velocity.
Yeah.
And you only get it so far after the thing. Huh, I forgot that was a power in here. Who even drops it? Was it the... Do parasols drop it?
Yeah, parasols
okay.
up here.
Did we ever even get it before?
Yeah, we've gotten it before.
Okay. I was actually...
I think... Yeah, we've
yeah,
gotten it
I
before.
just remembered, because I just remembered a video I was editing before that was like...
Okay.
Looking back at something, and I was talking about the Paracel and Melee.
Alright. So anyways, I'm working on Final Fantasy VII, getting that going so that we can play it for the channel. Like, it's even more of hoops that I'm having to go through than what I had to do in order to get Fate Extra for us to be able to play that for the channel. Looking forward to continuing that in the future, by the way.
Yay.
Okay. But, like, as I was going over Final Fantasy VII, trying to get things running and going, like, one question that popped into my mind again, and that is, they're going to make changes to the remake of Final Fantasy VII. They've already stated that many times before. So the one thing that I usually ask myself in that situation is, what change would you like to see made for Final Fantasy VII? Most of the time, it's like, oh, I don't want to see them change this, I don't want to see them change that. They better not change that, blah, 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 stuff like that. But, you know, what would you like to see as a change for Final Fantasy VII?
Don't make it play like Final Fantasy 15 where they oversimplified the entire game, apparently. That one change I won't want to see.
Okay, but I'm saying, what would you like / do want to see?
Make the summons not be PlayStation polygonal. Like, they just keep that for some reason.
I am not looking forward to what they do to the materia system. Like, unless they actually manage to make it work exactly the same. In which place I would love the game for it just much, because did I ever tell you that that's one of the reasons why Final Fantasy VII is one of my most top favorite games ever?
Because you can grow without your freaking magic system or whatever?
It's because of the amount of sheer customability that the Final Fantasy VII materia system give you. It's like, Pokemon games or Shin Megami Tensei games, where you take monsters and you level them up and you give them skills and they can only have those skills. It's like that, but with materia. You know, you grab an item, it gives you a skill, and then like you slot that to your characters and you customize them as such. Even more so, considering that you can have them to cause added effects. I mean, how would you feel if, like... I wasn't expecting that.
I just remembered that this is that dangerous room at the last second that I was falling to my death.
How would you feel if the Shin Megami Tensei series all of a sudden came out with a new skill called Added Effect, And what it was is that for every element that you have, like you had Augie or Bufu or whatever, what added effect did would be that now you take half as much damage from those skills. You know,
Thank God it's the end of the level.
like, yeah, there is a straight up skill that allows for that. But I'm saying, like, having a skill that, like, depending on what combination of other skills you have, it'll actually give you bonuses and stuff based on such. Like, I would like to see that. Huh. So, 1 pip of life and no lives. Okay.
Goodbye. Oh, hey. Goodbye. What? What'd you do? You like a little short hop. Remind me again why this isn't Kirby's Final Smash?
That's what I always wondered.
I mean, the cooking thing was cool that they took that from that one game that he did it. And
I thought it sucked. I really, like,
it sucks in
hated the
everybody
cooking
unless you dodge the 1 frame timing that it's there.
thing. Or you're just far enough.
Oh, is that how it works? So I learned something cool about this guy in the speedrun. If you use Crash on him, it instantly kills him. In the remake, they made sure he still survives with 1 bit of health. And I was like, oh, well that's clever to make the game slightly quote-unquote harder. Hey, now you can do that. Just don't use Quart Ash Bomber.
Okay.
Whee!
Alright, but I was going to Final Fantasy VII. They're
Yes.
doing their remake. And, yeah, like, saying, like, the change I would want to see.
Don't. Okay, was it just in case? Why does jumping make you invincible to it? That's weird. Why does it only hurt you when you're on the ground when they explode, but everybody else that dies full screen?
I didn't notice that Kirby did a flex before doing it.
Oh, is that what's happening? I thought he was like getting ready to fly everywhere, so I was like, ugh! Like he raised his arms up.
Big old flex before zooming around the screen.
That explains that anime. Oh wait, this is the danger room. Way the stars are going is where it's pushing you. It's more dangerous down than it is up, obviously. Alright, and there's this fuck. Well, I guess it's gone.
Jeez, I remember this room.
Whoa, what the hell? I didn't even realize you sucked in the wheel guy.
This might actually be fun.
Nope, not if you keep doing this. Get more closer to the edge of the platform.
Ah, come on. Okay, closer and...
Well, that's one way to get through this nice and safely.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Ah,
Aw.
darn it. Okay, if I had wheel from the beginning, that would actually be pretty fun there.
If you didn't keep bumping into the walls because of wheel.
Yeah, but I can see what was the intended effect. You have wheel and you'd be zooming forward and like the up and downs would be moving you just enough to where you would... What the fuck?
What? He does that.
To where like you would be dodging the walls.
Yeah. He's gonna come cycling back around, so watch out. That and the monkey guy. Don't do that anymore! That's what happened last time. You poofed up air and then you didn't puff it at him. I keep wondering, why is he just letting him hurt? The hurt should not be, for he'd be hee hee. And then he swoops down, and then you're dead now. Fuck.
Well, there you go.
I guess so. Now I get to try the wheel thing and see if it'll work like you want it to, because I actually kind of want to see that happen.
Right.
No more Rainbow Resort. I want a yacht. Give me my translucent yacht. No, wait. What's another? Give me my multicolored yacht. I'm surprised that's working, by the way. I guess it never actually did full screen, huh? So I guess Smash Brothers is accurate, unfortunately, to Crash Bomber. It's only when Kirby uses it, it's full screen. Okay, there's a little flex.
Okay. Right, but the thing I keep trying to get to.
Sorry, Final Fantasy.
The one change Or at least if there were to make changes, something I would... Well, like, you'd have to do it on top of this.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so let's see how this works. Well, on the edge, like...
Damn it!
You know, like you directed me.
No!
No. Like, you have to be standing on top of the middle thing and on the edge. And, like...
Like this?
Yeah.
I
guess you need to be, like, in the center.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hold on. I was in the center with my sprite. Get a little bit more here. Nope.
Oh. Huh. That actually looked pretty good.
It did at first, but then...
Eh.
Damn it.
Ah.
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm glad that's all you need to do to get rid of that one. Ah, no! Please land on the ledge!
Quite the nasty trap.
Yeah, just get hit and you're dead. That's all it is.
Right. So, a change I would like to see is that, like, I always thought this before, and playing it some more even just reinforced it. And that was, I really like Jessie.
Who?
You even remember... Okay.
The girl from the very, very, very beginning? Ah!
Yes. The girl from the very beginning of the game that Cloud saved. I liked her. I didn't care much for Biggs or Wedge, but I hear they have some kind of history of with the series being Biggs and Wedge and stuff like that. But
the history is that they're referencing the Star Wars characters. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's the only real history.
Huh.
How long does it take to regenerate?
I don't know.
Good. Damn it. This is the canon we were talking about way long ago.
Yep. So near the end of the game, too.
I figured he could shoot through fire. It's a laser.
Yeah. But anyways, I like Jessie. And if there's one thing I would change, it would be that she don't die at the beginning of the game. You know, I want her to become a new party member that you get. And I was like wondering, what could you do with her? Like, I didn't realize it, but she actually has a thing for explosives. Like, she was the one who made that bomb that you used to blow up the reactor at the beginning of the game. And then, as you're talking to her, she has, like, this dialogue. It was like, I'm going to make you a special explosive cloud. It's going to be all big and fantastic. You never get that explosive. Huh. Then again... Nope, yeah, you never get that explosive from her.
How did we do this before?
I think I ran good. Like, it was me that got it, wasn't it?
I feel like it was. That wouldn't work. I actually almost made it, though. Stop following me!
But yeah, I had a thing for explosives, and I thought, yeah, you can totally make a character that has a thing about explosives. It's like, it'd be nice to, you know, I have more party members in general, I guess. And thinking, there's no important reason that she has to die. Any of the other Avalanche members, really. Like, there is kind of a semi-reason, but I think it would be rather interesting in a more dynamic way if you could actually choose who does and doesn't die.
Ah.
Like, do you remember how they died?
Yeah, they all fell off a fucking thing and died.
Well, no, you
okay,
left
only Biggs died by falling.
Well, actually, like, did he die?
Yeah, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse all die. All in that tower where Reno comes and kills everybody. I
Right.
mean, breaks the thing to fall down.
Yeah, but that's how I remember them dying, is that they were hurt on the tower and they couldn't move. And because they couldn't move, they weren't able to make an escape like Cloud and company was when that tower was brought down.
Well, when you're coming up there, they're already, like, really injured and stuff is the problem.
Yeah, they're injured. That's why I said that they couldn't really move.
But, like, injured from, like, they're going to die because they're injured.
I don't remember that.
Hmm.
You know, like, I distinctly remember that not being the case. Because I remember feeling, dude, that sucks. They were so injured, they couldn't move, and they got crushed under that tower.
And Biggs fucking, like, fell from the very top of that tower, so that's why I think he kind of died immediately. So it's just like, Cloud, you actually remembered my name? And then he dies right there in front of you, and then you go and see Jesse and Wedge, like, not dead on the way up.
Yeah, I remember him not dying, because I remember, like, Ares staying behind to try to take care of him. It was like, you know, he's hurt. Ares, help him. And also, there's a girl in here that's like at a bar. Make sure she gets to safety.
That's weird because Ares was already kidnapped by that point.
What? Then how could she have gotten Marlene to safety?
Because they kidnapped her after that.
Then why are you saying she was already kidnapped at that point?
You know, now I'm confused. What are we talking about again?
We're talking about the death of Avalanche. And I'm saying that the only reason that they would need to die is to give Barrett even more of a reason to hate that there Shinra. But I'm thinking that you could potentially choose who lives and who dies by, like, trying to save one of them. Or maybe even be like, I should get this person to Ares or something like that. Of course, if you do that, like, you have less time to, like, help one of the other ones.
I'm noticing they give you all 3 fire abilities here to light this fucking thing, and I can't do any of them.
Well, want me to give it a go again?
Is there no... Why does this block look like it doesn't belong here, by the way? That's always bothered me. I have no flip-flopping idea. Here, you try it.
Okay.
As long, just don't die, and then we have to repeat this bad short level.
But yeah, that's the one major thing I would change. Save a member from Avalanche. In particular, I would save Jesse. And, yeah, just carry them with you in the game as a party member. Yeah, no reason they have to die. Now, some people who are a bit more familiar with Final Fantasy VII lore would be like, oh, they'd have to die because they helped Ares when she's part of the live stream to save the planet. And I'm just thinking, you don't need all of them there to do that.
Yeah, and also they probably would have said something like, Jesse, Biggs, Wedge, it's you guys! You're helping her do this thing that we're doing! It's like, Barrett, what the fuck are you talking about? And then they realize that he's insane. Apparently there's only 2 secrets in Rainbow Resort, and I didn't know that. And this is the last one. Find the level as usual until the door entrance switch is hid just above a column directly right above the door in the moon. Wait, that's the wrong one. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the one for stage 6 and we're in stage 1. No, we're not. Now I'm really confused.
Huh. Yeah, and, like, you know, also that was side material.
What was?
Like, the whole thing about them being dead helped Ares to save the planet via live stream.
I never heard of that before, so that's the first time I heard of it.
Huh.
We're in Rainbow Resort, right?
Eh.
Like, we beat Meta Knight with Orange Ocean, so... Do you remember what level number we're in?
No, I do not. And done. Okay.
This place sucks. Oh fuck, I forgot what time it was. I also forgot we're playing Let's Play. I wish I were joking, I actually forgot we were recording. Well, it's a little longer than normal. I guess we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Later.
Sorry this is taking so long. Thank you for watching though, thank you.